Spotlight in Bensenville. I'm Joelle Ritter, Village Trustee, and tonight we're going to be discussing Bridgeway and the Senior Citizen Fair and Expo. And joining us to help do that is John Apostle, Senior Director of Marketing at Bridgeway. Thanks for joining us, John.
Thanks for inviting us.
Glad to have you here. So why don't we first start off with you telling us a little bit about Bridgeway of Bensenville and the Bridgeway Christian Village.
Bridgeway of Bensenville and Bridgeway Christian Village is one of the 13 communities of Christian homes. The second largest non-for-profit organization established in 1962 with a vision of men who wanted to take care of their brothers and their sisters.
Okay.
And they had deep faith in Christianity. Started these organizations with $10.66, and they opened up the first community in 1965.
Okay. So what's the mission of Bridgeway?
The mission of Bridgeway is to provide services, continuum care and services for older adults. We exist to honor God by doing that. So our emphasis is how we can enhance the lives of the seniors and make the sunset of human life a little better.
So how big is the campus and how many do you have that reside there?
We have the whole campus is situated on a beautifully landscaped area of 26 acres. And we have the independent living with 127 apartments. Within the same building, we have 34 opportunities for people to come and receive some assistance with their daily chores that they need, daily needs, bathing, dressing, ambulation, medication, etc. And then we also have 190 skilled beds, or I hate to say beds, but 190 for individuals, that they need more medical attention.
So at your Bridgeway independent facility, you have couples that live there as well as singles?
Singles,
Okay.
Yeah. We do have a few couples, but the majority of them are individuals that they're either widows or widowers.
What kind of activities do you have for your residents there so that they can get out without getting out? Some of the seniors like to have some activities, but they don't have the availability to actually leave the building or aren't comfortable doing that.
We have plenty of activities, a lot of educational opportunities, book discussions, Bible studies, films. We have cultural activities, and the village has participated many times, and we appreciate that because it gives also the feeling that the residents are not there by themselves. You have the public sector as well as the private sector looking, how they can take care of things for them.
I have been known to build a scarecrow or two with the seniors at Bridgeway.
Yes, coming up too.
Yes, it is.
So then we do have those cultural activities where we have the major events with authentic food from the country that we are celebrating and the various cultures, because we have a very diversified community within the whole Chicago land area, and it gives us the beauty of being able to experience the various cultures.
So we talked about having activities that are within the building, but you also do field trips as well, don't you?
Oh yes, we do take our residents to various field trips. We have a lifestyles director as well as a lifestyle coordinator, and they create many opportunities for the residents to enjoy outside life from the community. They go to Cantini Park, to various museums, Drury Lane Theater, some of the events the village provides, through senior services. They go to the Park District pool. So these events, apart from taking them to some of the shopping centers, dollar stores, and things like that, that then you meet everyone's needs. You cannot please everybody all the time, but at least then you give an opportunity for the majority of the people to do activities that are very close to their heart.
Okay.
So in addition to the internal activities, we have external activities. Okay. And that's the beauty of senior living.
And Bridgeway is going to be hosting a Senior Citizen Fair and Expo, which after we take this short commercial break, we're going to have some more discussion about. So stay tuned and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Village President Frank Soto. Many residents have contacted Village Hall, our administrators, and our Public Works Director, Joseph Karachi, regarding questions and concerns about the grade cross separation at Irving Park Road and York Road. The video is intended to show you some of the timelines that are involved. But once this project is complete, there's incredible benefit for the residents of Bensenville. It'll alleviate the delays that are caused by the intersection and also will improve overall traffic flow and accessibility to Irving Park Road through Bensenville.
The York and Irving Park intersection is one of the most congested intersections in all of the Chicagoland area. We are working diligently with the Illinois Department of Transportation to try to correct this problem. Working with IDOT, we have come up with a $64 million project to try to improve businesses and our residents' flow of traffic through the area. As I mentioned, 2012 was the completion of the first bridge. We're looking at 2014 being the completion of the second bridge. After that, we'll have an intersection improvement project for the entire intersection with wider lanes, wider cross sections, safer traffic movements. This is all part of a plan that hopefully will start on the intersection improvements in 2014 with a completion sometime in the early to mid part of 2015. We are looking at this project as being a major impact on our businesses, on our traffic flow, and on the village of Bensenville in general. If you have any questions, please feel free to call the Public Works Department at 630-350-3435. Thank you.
The Water's Edge Aquatic Center is conveniently located in the Redmond Recreational Complex in Bensenville. The Water's Edge is home of Fenton High School and Wahoo swim teams, featuring an indoor 8-lane lap pool and diving well. The Aquatic Center is available for private functions and parties. Learn to swim, stay in shape, or enjoy recreational swimming year-round at the Water's Edge Aquatic Center.
The Bensenville Community Library, serving a community of readers. Whether you're old or young, a lover of words, music, or computers, the library has something for you. Check out our new Kindles, toddler jams, story and movie nights, or a variety of other activities offered. For more information, call us at 630-766-4642 or check out our schedule on the web at benlib.org. The Bensenville Community Library, celebrating 50 years of library service.
One of Chicagoland's premier ice skating facilities, The Edge is home to the Chicago Steel and Robert Morris Eagles, featuring 3 sheets of NHL regulation size ice, offering skate programs for hockey players, figure skaters, and recreational skaters of all ages. The Edge is also available for private functions and parties accommodating from 10 to 200. Whether you're a novice or an Olympian, experience the spectacular Edge Ice Arena.
Staying connected is important, and at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening in our community. On your phone, PDA, PC, laptop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website offers easy integration, so you'll stay connected at home, in the office, or on the road. To follow us on Facebook, simply go to the Bensenville homepage and click on the Facebook icon in the lower left-hand corner. This will take you to the Bensenville Facebook fan page. Once there, click the like button to add us to your newsfeed and receive regular updates from around town. To follow us on Twitter, simply go to the Bensenville homepage and click on the Twitter icon in the lower left-hand corner. This will take you to the Bensenville Twitter page. Once there, click the follow button to add us to your Twitter feed and receive regular community updates. To receive email and cell phone notifications, click on the Notify Me button. This will take you to the Notify Me dashboard. Once there, simply add your email address and/or cell phone number at the top of the page, and then select which service you would like to receive updates from. The most common update section is in the Newsflash Bensenville News. Click on the envelope icon for email alerts and on the phone icon for phone alerts. You can choose one, the other, or both. To watch our public access cable show or board meetings, simply click on the Bensenville Web TV button on the lower left sidebar menu of the homepage. This will take you to our streaming center, where you can play current and past Bensenville cable TV shows and board meetings. To pay your Bensenville utility bill online, just click the Online Payments button and then follow the instructions provided on our secure payment site. If you have any problem, concern, or question to tell the village, then click on the Bensenville Action Hotline button. This will take you to the Action Line dashboard, where you can explain your issue and receive a response within 48 hours once you have clicked the Submit button at the bottom of the page. Staying connected is important, and at the Village of Bensenville, it has never been easier to keep up to date with what's happening in our community. On your phone, PDA, PC, laptop, or tablet, the Village of Bensenville website offers easy integration, so you'll stay connected wherever you are.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Bensenville. Again, I'm Joellen Ritter, Village Trustee, and tonight we are talking with John Apostle, the Senior Director of Marketing from Bridgeway. We talked a little bit about their location in the first half of the show, and in this half of the show we're going to talk about the Senior Citizen Fair and Expo that Bridgeway is hosting along with the Village as a partner, which is coming up on October 18th. Thanks again for joining us, John.
Our pleasure.
Why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about the Senior Citizen Fair and Expo that is being hosted at Bridgeway?
Yes, this is the first major senior expo and fair we are hosting, and of course we are doing in partnership with the village, and we are excited about it because the village has vast experience in doing many senior expo events, music in the park. So then it creates a lot of cosmopolitan environment, for people to come and enjoy these events.
And allows us to share resources.
Absolutely. Not only that, this senior expo and fair, it is multitask, because it offers opportunities for educational elements, for safety, doctors, opportunities, nutrition. So the whole senior expo, which is going to take place, like you said, October 18, from 10 o'clock in the morning all the way through 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We are hoping to get, in addition to the seniors in Bensenville, even more seniors from the greater region, so they will come and see how great our village is, because I do have a deep faith that the village is on the rise, and it is a matter of time where it will be economic growth and prosperity throughout the whole village. And the seniors then will see that how not only a non-for-profit organization like Christian Homes care, but also the village cares as well. So we have so far 40 vendors that will be there. We have 3 types of entertainers and provided by vendors, by us, by the village. So it will be a nice event where we celebrate life in more than one way. We will have food and refreshment as well. There will be raffle prizes, plenty of raffle prizes. Every vendor is bringing one big basket. So the seniors will be given an opportunity to be exposed to many elements, from safety, how to protect themselves from identity theft, the programs they can offer. The fire department will be there, the police department will be there. So it's a great effort. It's a collective effort, you know.
Exactly.
Indicating here we are, because sometimes people just talk. We act as much as the village acts, and that's what we love about it.
Great. So you'd mentioned that you're going to have 40 different exhibitors there. Can you give us an idea, give the viewing audience an idea of what some of the exhibitors are, and is there going to be any kind of interaction with these in terms of maybe, say, blood pressure tests or something like that?
Yes, there will be certain stations, booths. These vendors will have their own individual booth, and they will show to the people, to the visitors, to the guests, what kind of services they provide. In addition to that, there will be some great speakers that they will start from 10 o'clock in the morning and continue through the afternoon, and they will give a 15-minute educational presentation, and then they will take questions and answers after that, and then they will be able to interact with the speakers.
Okay.
So it will be people about nutrition, about blood pressure, about how they can prepare themselves in case of emergency, and not the typical ones that you listen to on the radio, you know, something a little bit more in depth, because then it gives an opportunity to the people who will be attending the event to be one-on-one with the individuals presenting.
Okay. So when you talk about the fact that it starts at 10 o'clock and it ends at 3 o'clock, if a senior wants to come, that doesn't mean they have to be there from 10 to 3 to experience the whole thing. They could come from, say, 10 to 12 and be able to view the booths as well as get some of the educational aspects?
Absolutely. They can be there an hour and a half, 2 hours. I mean, they can do the whole day event, or 1 hour, half an hour, anything that will make them feel comfortable. Sometimes people have the time, and sometimes they do not. Nevertheless, at least they will be able to get a synoptic version of what is happening throughout the community. The Reader's Digest version. Sometimes when you get to certain elements, you say, I don't want to read the account of Monte Cristo, which is 700 pages. You know, I'd rather read the Reader's Digest version,
yeah,
which is a short story.
Absolutely, that's a great way to refer to it.
It's up to them how they will be able to look at it. You know.
What kind of entertainment? Let's talk about some of the fun stuff we're going to be having.
Well, we will have a piano player that they will be playing inside, you know, the building for people to be able to enjoy some soft classical kind of music. We will have a karaoke
Yes, we will.
entertainment provided by the village, where then people will be engaged. And then we have by one of the vendors, we have another gentleman who is going to be doing Frank Sinatra impersonator, Tony Bennett. You have, you know, people from the 50s and 60s and 70s. So he's going to be changing for a whole 2 hours to do that.
Okay.
So then, plus at the same time, they can go by the booth that will be mandated by our chef at Bridgeway of Bensenville. And then they will get some nice food with some refreshments and some desserts. I'm ordering some klatskis, you know, so then not Greek desserts are kind of sticky, you know. Polish desserts are better sometimes when it comes to that.
So when you say the food, it's food that's prepared at Bridgeway, so anybody that comes will actually be able to also see what kind of food is offered and experience the food that's offered at Bridgeway.
Actually, I would like to extend an invitation to them, one, because they will get only a small taste of what we offer. We are very proud of the food we offer at the community, and it will give an opportunity for people, if they want to come and enjoy a dinner, they can call us and we can set up a nice appointment. They can see our community up close and personal, taste our food, and see if that's a place where they can make it home.
Okay. So I know that we also have availability for any senior that's in Bensenville to come. And you had mentioned earlier that it could be seniors that are in the surrounding areas as well. So we're not limiting this just to Bensenville seniors.
No,
and we're not just limiting it to residents at Bensenville either.
That's correct.
At Bridgeway.
So then, but then it will give them an opportunity to see Bensenville in general.
Okay.
Because Bensenville works. Bensenville has a great partnership between the public sector and the private sector. I have always said to my students in the past, when public sector dominates, it's tyranny. When private sector dominates and controls, it's anarchy. When there is a relationship between the two of them, a harmonious relationship, it's progress.
And I definitely believe we have
And
progress here with
democracy.
our partnership.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be hosting the Senior Expo Fair at Bridgeway on October 18th. It runs from 10 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You can visit our village website to get more information about the specific events and types of booths that will be there. We do have Dial-A-Bus that will be running on that Saturday. So we're going to make sure that all of our seniors in Bensenville know that Dial-A-Bus is available to take you to and from Bridgeway if you would like to attend the expo. We hope to see every senior in Bensenville at the expo. It's a great opportunity to see what Bridgeway and Bensenville have to offer together as a partner. Thanks for joining us this evening, and we hope to see you back at Spotlight in Bensenville next week. Have a great night.